Hi viewers, today class is based on methods of teaching. This one also comes under pedagogy. So this topic is very essential. Who are going to write KVS, PGT or TGT or TET or DSC. So these different types of teaching jobs, we must prepare all these techniques or methods. Everyone we should learn. So that's why this topic is very essential. So before going to listen, so guys, if you don't subscribe my channel, you please subscribe my channel. So entire video, you watch entire video. So I need your support. So everything it's useful to you. You please utilize this video. Thank you. Methods of teaching. Teaching is a process in which a child brings desired change in his or her behavior, right? So his or her behavior with the help of a teacher. It is a method of general principles, pedagogy and management approach used in classroom instructions. Teaching modifies the feeling, thinking and doings of the students. So methods of teaching, everything it will be discussed. Definition. Let us see the definition of this. According to Clark, teaching refers to the activities that are designed and performed to produce a change in student behavior. So every teacher must do all activities what they have prepared earlier before going to class or session. So every teacher must have prepared this. In the same way, what they have designed and performed before students and produced, so it will be changed students' behavior, right? So methods of teaching and learning. Methods of teaching and learning. So methods of teaching should be followed according to the subject matter and tact of the teacher. So first of all, content is most important. If you want to explain any topic, so definitely we must create something about that lesson. So related to subject matter. So there are 4 methods of teaching which present the subject matter. Let us see that what are the 4 methods. First one is telling method. Telling method. Telling means just we have to express orally. Here we don't use any pictures, any visual things, right? Just we have to give oral speech. Telling method covers all the aspects of teaching which are delivered orally to the students during the teaching learning process. So, while going teaching or learning process, so overall, whatever teacher prepares before going to class, everything she or he must delivers orally, then the process will be going on. So this method covers lecture method, right? It is called like lecture method, discussion method, storytelling method and so on. So all these types very important. So lecture method, discussion method, right? storytelling method or is telling method. So all these things very important, and this one oldest method also. Next one is project method. Project. So we know very well. So in the state syllabus or central syllabus, must teachers must give some project works related to whatever concepts, either Telugu or Hindi, science, social, right? In maths also. So all any subject teacher, they must give any project work, right? In the same way we call it project method. That means this method covers learning by doing aspects of the subject matter in the teaching learning process. This method covers the subject or project method, problem solving method or textbook method. So already I have given that this is based on textbook method. For example, in the 10th class first lesson, attitude lesson. So this lesson, whenever we have seen, right, physically or personality development related to the topic is his name is her name is Sudha Chandran or Helen Keller. So these people, they have faced something. So this related topic we have given that like project work, you collect some disabled persons, that like Nick Vujicic. So all these types. Visual method. So visual method covers the seeing aspect of the subject. So we can see, right? So this method covers the seeing aspect of the subject matter in the teaching learning process. It includes a demonstrative method or supervised study method, etc. So everything we have prepared before going to class, like visual sections, right? Either PowerPoint presentation or else charts, pictures, right? Everything. Next, mental method. This one is cognitive aspects. This comes under cognitive, like age level, different age level group people are there. So we must prepare that. This method covers the cognitive aspects of the subject matter. Inductive, deductive, analysis, synthesis methods also are included in this method. Inductive method, we know very well. Inductive means, so for example, if I want to explain a grammar topic, like a voice topic, so I will explain first of all examples, right? So first of all examples, then after I will give a rule. So that comes under inductive method. So first examples, then after rule. So deductive method means, first of all directly I explained rule, what is the rule of that in the passive sense. So then I will give examples. Okay friends. Next, analysis. Analysis means in the short forms only, just we have a some short forms, it will be increased or analysis the topic. For example, just I will give write a topic on COVID-19, just a synopsis I have given that. So that analysis, every students or everyone, that sentence will be increased, they must write. Synthesis. Synthesis means, so we have a lot of pages or paragraphs, right? So we have to that important points we have to gather, we put in a small paragraph or small sentences. That means we call it synthesis. So all this comes under mental method. So strategies of teaching. What are the strategies? So we have a teaching strategies helps the students in learning the desired course of the content and These are the method by which objective of teaching is released in the classroom. So types of teaching strategies. Let us see that here two types also there. What are the two types? Autocratic teaching strategy and democratic teaching strategy. So please be patient. This topic something elaborate topic. So autocratic teaching strategy also different types also there, and democratic teaching strategies also different types. So you please be patient. So you listen carefully. So everything you will learn. Autocratic teaching strategy. So this strategy uses traditional methods of teaching. In this method, the teacher has full control over teaching and student are not allowed to act freely. This strategy for four types. So this one traditional methods. Traditional methods means, for example, storytelling or telling method. This one also traditional method. So in the same way here, right, so storytelling method. Under this method, teacher delivers the content in a story forms to the students. This method increases the vocabulary of the student and enhances their vocabulary. This method is useful in teaching languages in social studies, right? So lecture method. This one also old and traditional method. Lecture method is the oldest and one-way communication method teaching. So method of teaching and helpful in developing the cognitive and affective domains of the child. This method is suitable in introducing a new lesson and lays emphasis on presentation. Right? So we have observed so many schools when we are going first time, definitely they have taken a demo class, right? So in the same way, this one, this lecture method comes under that, right? This one oldest method and one-way communication. So no one is answering or no one is responding anything. So and this one useful for that students cognitive or affective domains also development. And next third one is demonstration method. This method is useful in teaching a practical subject where the content can be understood by the only showing. So demonstration means just what we have prepared charts or that just we have to present that, right? Next, tutorial method. So under this method, a class is divided into groups according to the capacities of students, like slow learners, average, right? Huh? Average students, below average students, like that. Each group is handled by different teachers. In the method, absence of previous knowledge of students should be covered, and every child should get the chance to express himself or herself individually. So this method is a type of remedial teaching and can be suited in teaching natural science and mathematics subjects. So some difficult subjects, so some students they cannot understand in the classroom. So every teacher they divide in different types of people. So then they will take some remedial classes also. So that means we called it tutorial method. Next, democratic teaching strategy. This one, second one. First one is a autocratic. Second one is a democratic. So under this strategy, a child is free to express their views in front of the teacher, and maximum interaction between teachers takes place. Here the teacher works as a guide or instructor, right? Nowadays it is called a facilitator, right? So it helps in the all-round development of teachers and develops the effective as well as the cognitive domain and of students. Here 6 types of methods are covered under this strategy. strategy. Okay, discussion method. First one is discussion method. Under this method, an oral conversation about a topic takes place between students and teachers. The discussion method develops a thinking, right, and communication power, which results in development of a higher level of the cognitive and affective domain. This method is suited to all subject teaching except maths, art, music, and dance. So it is comes under discussion method. Heuristic method. Under this method, a teacher raises a problem in front of the student and also guide him, right? And then students solve the problem after gaining knowledge through self-study, self-learning, through investigation and research. Next, third one is discovery method. Under this method, students find the solution to their problems from his own surrounding environment. He draws his own experience and prior knowledge in finding the solution to a problem. It is inquiry based learning. Next, project method. Under this method, a project related to real life experiences is assigned to students by making a group. Okay, students learn and solve real life problems with each other's cooperation. Next, role play method. So under this method, roles are assigned to students and students are allowed to play those roles, whatever they have roles. So this technique is an excellent tool for engaging students and develop what they have develops and higher level order thinking in students. Next, last one is brainstorming. So this one also very important. It is a creative method of teaching under which a number of ideas are generated for the solution of a specific problem. This method effectively uses brains to solve the problem. So guys, whatever we have methods of teaching, everything we have learned. So you please cooperate and then whatever your support, just you have to watch this video, then if you like it you will share, and if you want to more videos you will subscribe this channel, and thank you.